Hi, my name is Jakesha Sneed, and the title of my presentation is called The Online Courses Are as Effective as Face-to-Face Courses. It has been said, there's been opinions made, there has been statements made that basically question whether or not online courses are as effective as face-to-face courses. And researching this topic was very important to me because I love taking online courses. They work well with my schedule. I'm a full-time mother, a full-time employee, a full-time wife. So being able to have that flexibility in my schedule and not having to report to a class once or twice a week works well with me. And me being able to complete assignments on my own time, that just works well for my schedule. So researching this topic was very important because I wanted to know the answer to that question, whether or not online courses are as effective as face-to-face courses. I wanted to make sure that I was receiving the same type of education as those who are taking the same exact course as me, but are taking it in a face-to-face setting. Throughout this presentation, I will be discussing the instructor's availability, the course structure, learning experience, and the student success for both types of courses. And those courses are the face-to-face courses and the online courses. My first topic is the instructor's availability. Now, studies have shown where students have said that their instructor was more available to them in their face-to-face courses versus their online courses. And that's to be expected. When you're taking a face-to-face course, you're able to meet with that instructor once or twice a week. So when students have questions that they have to ask the instructor, they're able to ask them right there and get that immediate response. Whereas online students have to either send an email, set up an appointment to do a phone conference or a video conference. So it takes a little bit of time to get the feedback when you're taking a class online. That's the only difference. The instructor is still there, is still available, and still offers their office hours, but when you're taking the course face-to-face, you're able to get that immediate feedback, whereas the online student may have to wait a few days. But in the meantime, they are able to reach out to some type of tutoring that is available at the college to help them. My next topic is the course structure. Both types of courses, the face-to-face course and the online courses, have the same textbook, quizzes, tests, and the learning materials. The only difference is that sometimes the face-to-face students are required to take their quizzes and tests in the classroom, whereas the online students are taking everything or completing everything online. Most colleges have this thing called the Blackboard, and that's where your quizzes, tests, your learning materials are, your PowerPoints, and everything that is available, how you stay in contact with your instructor, is all through Blackboard. And most colleges allow face-to-face students to have access to that Blackboard as well. So sometimes the students who are taking face-to-face courses are able to complete quizzes and tests online as well. Some online courses require online meetings, and that's basically where you're meeting with the instructor and your classmates and interacting with each other. My next topic is the learning experience. Face-to-face students, they interact with each other in the classroom. They may have some type of project or assignments that they have to complete together, but they're getting that face-to-face interaction, whereas online students are only interacting throughout the discussion board or throughout the online meetings. And the instructor, like I said in my previous slide, the face-to-face students are seeing that their instructor are available more. So that's the only difference, the interaction with other students and our interaction with the instructor. You're still getting that interaction, but it's in different ways. The face-to-face students are interacting with students face-to-face in the classroom, whereas online students are interacting online throughout discussion boards. They're able to get different opinions and give feedback. My next topic is the student success. Studies have shown that both types of students, those who are taking face-to-face courses as well as those taking the online courses, both are successful. Their GPA, their overall performance are the same. And also studies have shown where online students are satisfied with the overall online process. They're satisfied with their instructor's availability, the way the course is structured. They're just satisfied overall. And the student success, whether it's online and face-to-face, is based on the student's efforts. It's not based on whether or not the course is online or whether or not the course is face-to-face. It's up to the student how much the student is putting forth an effort to succeed. And taking an online course, it takes dedication and organization, because you have to be self-disciplined. You're completing those assignments on your own time. There's no teacher that is pushing you like they are in the face-to-face course. So it's up to the students' dedication, organization, and their efforts that they're putting forth that's going to help them be successful. It's not based on whether or not it's online or face-to-face. To summarize, there are a few differences between the online and face-to-face courses, but they're not significant differences to say that one is better than the other. Both types of students are receiving the same education. It may be a little differently, but they're both receiving the same education that's willing to help them both succeed. So, in conclusion, online courses are as effective as traditional face-to-face courses. And that is the end. Thank you.